Hello everyone. One of the many features that Excel offers is the ability of sorting data. Ordering your data in a way that you can convert it to information will be one of your to-go resources. In this video, I will show you how to sort different types of content in Excel. You can download the support document for this session in the link indicated in the description of the video. So let's get on it.
The sorting tool allows you to sort by date, number, alphabetic order, and more. To access to the tool, go to the ribbon tab Data. We have two quick access buttons that will sort based on cell values. A to C button will order the selected content in an ascending way. The C to A button will order the selected content in a descending way. Let's see how they work with different types of content and individual columns. The first column has dates. To sort dates, you need to select one of the cells from that column and click the A to C button for ascending order or C to A button for descending order. The first row will be considered as the header of the column. The next column has numbers. Like dates, you need to select one of the cells from the column and click on the A to C button for ascending order or C to A for descending order. Same rule applies for the first row. It is considered the header of the column. The next column has text. Well, it's only letters, but you get the idea. For this type of content, you have to select the actual range that you want to sort. Then use the buttons for ascending or descending order. If you treat it in a similar way than dates and numbers, by just selecting one of the cells from the column, Excel will consider the first row as part of the data and not as the header, and will be ordered as well. The next column has mixed content. For this type of content, you treat it like text. Select the range that you want to sort and then use the buttons. You must be aware there are priority rules for ordering using the first character of the cell. For ascending order, the priorities are special symbols, numbers, and text. For descending order, of course, is the opposite: text, numbers, and symbols. These are the basic ways of sorting as individual columns. Let's move to this section where we have a table with 4 consecutive columns. The first row are the headers of each column. When we have tables like this, the columns are interconnected between each other by the rows. You can sort by any of the 4 columns, and the rest of the row will follow. For example, select cell A9 and focus on the combination for this row, starting with the year 2021, the number A, the letter B, and the mixed content number 1B, and sort with the A to C button. The entire table is sorted in an ascending order based on the date, and you can see how the combination of the row continued to be the same but in a different location. If I select any cell from column J and sort again with A to C, now it moves to row 14. And if I select a cell from column L and sort, now moves to row 6. So you get the idea. You probably noticed this column has a mixed content, and we said previously for this type of content we have to select the range to order it correctly. Well, yes, but that only applies if you're ordering an individual column. When you have a table like this, Excel recognizes all the first row as headers of the table, so you don't have to select the range to order it. A different way to sort would be using the Sort button. Select any cell within the table range and click on the Sort button. Excel will automatically expand the selection to the whole range and prompt a new window. There is one level of sorting by default, And you have few options on what and how to sort. You can select what column to sort using the first row as headers. Then the sort on allows you to define what do you want to sort: values, cell color, font color, and cell icons. Then the order. This is similar to what we have used, ascending or descending order, and this will change depending on the column content. If I select item 1 that contains dates, change to oldest to newest and newest to oldest. If I select item 2 that contains numbers, changes to smallest to largest and largest to smallest. If I select item 3 that contains text, changes to A to C and C to A. One more thing to point out on this column. Item 3 has a couple of cells with yellow color. If I change the sort on to cell color, the order changes to on top or on bottom, and the last option of sorting become available with the colors of the cells. Select again item 1, change to values, and order oldest to newest, and then click OK. Back to our 2021 row is back to row 13. I want you to notice there are several records on the column item 1 that are from the same date. On the next columns, the numbers are scrambled within the date because the priority was only on the date. So you can add levels of sorting. To make the numbers column in order after the dates, click again on Sort, and then there is an option to add a level of sort. Then select item 2, values, and smallest to largest, and click OK. Now the numbers are in order as well, and you can keep adding levels as needed. I will add one more level with the cell colors. If you see, the 2010 rows have two cells with colors, but both are separate. Click on the sort again, and the two levels that we created are still there. I will add one more level, item 3, then change to the sort on to cell color on top and select the color. Then click OK. There is one thing I would like to warn you when you're using the sorting tool. When you have a table with several columns, it is not recommended to select an entire column or a portion of the range from a column to be sorted, as you can disconnect this data from the rest. Let me show you. I will select column J, and remember our special combination, 2021, 8B, number 1B. Then click on C to A button. Excel will prompt a warning to expand the selection to not disconnect your data. I will click on the Keep the Selection and click OK. The number A is now combined with 2005, C, and 1C, so our data lost its original structure and might not have the same meaning anymore. So be aware of this condition.
I hope you find this video helpful to get you familiarized with Excel. Thank you for watching, and if you like my content, don't forget to subscribe to my channel to get access to my series of tutorials to learn Excel step by step. I'll see you in the next video.